Greetings, my mystic friends. Welcome to your weekly mystic reading. This is for the week of April 20th through 26th. Each day will be represented in one of the standard tarot cards. This is my lovely original deck, which is the Gilded Tarot. And we'll also have affirmation decks here that have to do with crystals, the law of attraction, and sacred geometry. We'll also have our confirmation deck that gives us our double look, a little zoom in a little more. We'll have that with our beautiful Rider-Waite Tarot. It is the smaller version so we can see everything. If you'd like a standard tarot reading for yourself using your personal energy, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule a reading. If you'd like to see one of the standard tarot readings that I do for free, any of the readings I do for free, I do the weeklies, I do dailies, I have all these other things. So look down below the reading here, scroll down, and you'll see my eye icon. Click that, it'll take you to my home page, and everything is all set up on playlists. You can easily peruse and see what else Miss Royal is up to. I have lots and lots of things I do, so those are all for free. So many blessings to you. Let's get this going. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek for the week of April 20th through 26th, 2020. We receive these messages with the love and light for which they are intended, and we welcome this blessing. Thank you so much for this guidance, and we appreciate your energy here. We thank you so much for your presence. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ooh, very nice. Very nice energy. Now this went with the weekend energy as well. We had the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is the crisis, or the money, the financial crisis. That issue is coming to an end. When the 10 shows up, it means the end of a cycle, so the end of lack. This means the money's starting to flow again, so that's the underlying energy. We're starting to plug back into financial abundance. So that's a blessing and a wonderful thing. So I'm going to shuffle our other cards and lay them down and see what their other underlier is. The other liar. The other underlier. I hope everyone is having a nice reboot from the weekend. If you are still doing business and working, and if you're not, hopefully you're being productive, anticipating all of the new things coming. So prepping. Remember, this is an exercise in the law of attraction as well. While we go through this little jaunt we're doing, imagining and manifesting your best possible outcome is part of it. I'm trying to get these. I have my lovely butterflies. This is my summer mat. I've moved from spring to summer because we're starting May pretty soon. So, and we are out of the Easter season. So my peeps towel went back into its suitcase. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is good. This is the preparation. So it is exactly what I anticipate as far as the work we put in is what brings our prosperity. And we're anticipating and doing the prep work for the reopening and the resurgence of business. Now, you know, it's going to be a slow opening, they say, but I am ever hopeful that it will be a big deal for most everyone to be able to start back and get back into some normalcy. That's the main thing. Trying to do these things and sit, even when you have a regular little common time where you have a little something where you have to stay home, it's always hard to sit down and recover fully from it before you want to go back and get back into normal. It's very hard. So we have non-attachment. This is a really great card because it means without expectation. I am certain that I will receive my goal while letting go of how it will happen. So it's the expectation of reaching your goal is there, but letting the universe dictate the unlimited possibilities that it can bring it about is the real key here. So being in a place of receiving your blessing and knowing that it may not come in the wrapper that you think it might, but knowing that the universe will find a way even if it looks like there's no way. So this is our law of attraction card of the day, is let go and let God. Let go and let the universe. Let go and understand there are forces at work that are bigger than you and I. You will have allies that you don't realize, and so you don't want to cancel them out by having some kind of anticipation that it's going to be different. Lovely. The flower of life. This is the cocoon stage. So this is the actual preparation when we're in the change. So this is exactly what's happened to us. We are in the cocoon stage, and that, you know what it means? We're about to be freed. Now, you know, even when, I don't know if any of you raise butterflies, but my cousin does. She breeds them, and she breeds beautiful monarchs. And when I say breeds them, she sets it up in her garden. It's fully set up for those particular butterflies. When they first get out of their cocoon, their wings are still wet, which means they have to sit for a while, even though they're free, and let them unfold and open fully into the beautiful wing that can support them. And that is exactly what we're doing now. So be patient. Don't jump from the limb quite yet, okay? And know that your strength will be better if you just allow everything to fall into place. And this you know, can be applied to anything in life. So I'm going to take this card. Amazonite, life purpose, beautiful energy. Okay. Now, for any of you that have not watched one of my weekly readings before, I do a meditation on this with the energy of the life purpose and the flower of life, and then afterward we talk about these two cards. So there's a little educational lesson at the end, so I encourage you to stay for that. I also encourage you to stay for the meditation, because we're clearing our chakras and allowing ourselves to be open to the energy of the universe and removing any blockages. So speaking of removing blockages, Monday's energy has a lot of action, a lot of information. This is like a lightning strike of information, so quick, fast things are happening. This is a messenger, so he is bringing that divine light to us. We like that. This can be a call out of the blue. Some of you may receive word that your job is about to start up, or they're just contacting you to make sure you're still available. So sorry, somebody drove by on a really loud motorcycle and my dog thought it was something. That's Jack saying hello. He's confirming there's news coming. And we have the beautiful Four of Rods with it as the confirmation, showing the opening to the entire beautiful castle, the future. So this is opening up the future here for us, opening up and giving us a solid, stable foundation. So you may be receiving word that, you know, the job may be checking with you to say, okay, are you guys okay? Are you able to come to work? We're going to start this process, so you're going to get that kind of information, a lot of you. And then we have Tuesday's energy. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Rods on Monday, in case I forgot to say it. I know I'm terrible about that. We have the Three of Pentacles, which lines up with the Three of Pentacles here for Tuesday's energy, which is literally putting in the work, the prep work, to bring in the abundance. So this is telling you that whatever you do to prepare is you're going to be greatly rewarded for it. So start your preparations, even if it's on paper right now. Start planning, because the movement is starting. Now, the Nine of Swords is always the anticipation of something big coming and the fear that shows up for that. This is the mental fear, trapping you kind of in a panic. Listen, the only way to look at fear in this scenario is, because you're prepping to start movement again, start going out into the world again. You can prepare as best you can, and then you have to allow yourself to move forward with how the universe is pushing the energy. So, because we all can't, you'll die if you stay in the cocoon forever. Even a butterfly can't live in the cocoon. You know, it's the place where you transform and then you come out the other side. So we must emerge from this cocoon when it's time. And you'll know when it's your time. But there is a little trepidation and fear, and there's also fear of failure, fear of what if my job doesn't reopen? What if I can't do it? What if the business isn't there? All of those things are there, but you've got to try. So remember, for Tuesday, you've got to push past your fear, and something I want you to consider for the rest of your life about fear, unless there's something immediately, got you in its grip and you know that you're in danger. Remember that the mental fear that comes from change or comes from stepping out of your cocoon, your comfort zone, you have to understand that's an alarm or an alert to notify you. Just like pain is an alert. It doesn't mean you're going to die when you slam your foot into something and it hurts. It's letting you know, hey, there's something happening here. So all this alert is a light or a signal telling you the breakthrough is happening. So push past the fear of the alarm. It's like a fire alarm. It's telling you, it's a warning. It's not saying it's imminent danger. It's saying something's changing. So be in that place of understanding that the fear and the alert comes right before a breakthrough. So don't let it push you away from your breakthrough moment. We have Wednesday's energy, which is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is someone who has your best interest at heart. It is a divine offer. It is heartfelt or authentic offer or confirmation of something. Someone communicating that energy to you. And the Knight of Rods. So it is most likely your job or a job contacting you to help you know when it's time, when they plan on starting back up. So if your previous employer has put you on furlough or laid you off, they may be contacting you to see if you're ready, and when starting giving you the alert of when they're anticipating going back to work. So it gives you time to plan. But this is action. The Knight of Rods is action. See, for the Knight of Swords here with information, and on Wednesday, the Knight of Rods is the action part, which is preparation. Now, and a reason I say work is because the rods mean action or work. Now we have Thursday, which is the blockages being released. This is the tower coming down, so the cocoon is literally busting open, okay? This is the breaking down of the walls, breaking down of the tower, breaking down of what's been holding us back. We've all been on pause. And now the Ace of Cups. So Thursday is the gift of the universe of divine healing, protection, health. This is the Holy Grail. Inside that cup is the elixir of life. It's the elixir of healing. It's the elixir of intuition. It is all divine gifts. Everything you could need or want from the universe is being given if you receive it with the Ace of Cups. So you've got the King of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here. So, and the Tower card breaking down what's been holding us. Kind of breaking out of the tower. We've been held captive in the tower, and now we're breaking loose. Wonderful. Ace of Wands is Friday's energy. This is getting your passion back, actually starting. A lot of people will be starting their job or getting notice that they're about to begin immediately. So this is immediate start back. Ace of Wands, very much in a place of moving very quickly, very strong action. It's time to do it, and you're excited. So, and there's a bonus involved. The Six of Pentacles is a windfall of some kind. So for some of you, you're going to be getting more money than you anticipated, either through hazard pay or some kind of compensation. Now, the weekend's energy, there it is, calling all hands. So everybody, all hands on deck. It's happening. And the Justice card, which is usually it's the right decision being made, but it can also mean a legal decision being made. So a lot of you are going to be restarting your work possibly in the next, like Monday after this weekend. So they may be giving you advance notice to where it takes a few weeks to start, but you're getting all the information you need to move forward. So this is beautiful energy. It's very focused. It means the right decision being made, or you making the right decision. And this little page is always the messenger giving you giving you the, go ahead. So they're calling you in, literally. So this is a wonderful week. And with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, those are the two really strong energies of restarting, restoring. And that's the only negative card you have is the Nine of Swords on Tuesday. So Tuesday's going to feel a little trepidatious. It's okay though. So I have our beautiful energy here with the Amazonite, and we're going to pull our Amazonite. We've had this during the daily readings. And thank all of you who have been part of this reading. If you'd like to stay for the meditation, please do. You're not required to have a stone that I'm using. You can just look at what I have here and use the energy I'm using. It is transmitting through you watching and all of the other people who are watching as well. It helps to amplify the meditation. So Amazonite is a beautiful energy. And it is, I love the stone. And it comes in a variation of colors. This one has shale on it. See the shiny? But it is embedded in like quartz and shale. And this one, you can see the darker quartz. It's like dark gray crystal with the beautiful Amazonite. And then I have a bigger one over here that is a chunk. I'm just going to grab it because it's the least varied. And it, you can see, is a bigger piece that was harvested. But it has these lovely, almost like dragon scale skin. I love it. So, I just wanted to show you the variations that it can come in and what it can look like. I have a smaller piece here. I might as well show you all of them. It's a very strong energy of success and good energy. So you see the mixture of you can see it in here. The mixture of different stone with it in the layers. See the end pieces. But that's what it looks like on the outside. So it's also more this color when it's wet if they're white like that. So you can get it raw, you can get it polished, however you like it. But I kind of like them in their natural form. So that's what it looks like if you get you pay a little more money and you get a more fancy piece. But it's beautiful stone and good energy. So let's do our meditation. I've rambled on enough about Amazonite for you guys. Here we go. If you are staying with me, remember that we're holding the energy within our bodies. We're not holding our breath. I want you to breathe shallowly because I am channeling, which means I have no idea how long I'm taking and I don't want you to turn blue on me. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale. Bringing the energy of white light and Amazonite into your heart chakra. Allowing your heart chakra to become filled with beautiful, beautiful energy of white light. As the light pierces through every cell in your heart, every beat of your heart moves this light and life purpose energy through every single vessel in your body, through every nerve synapses, and cellularly you become ignited within as your full light body is activated and your life purpose is fully engaged. As you stand in this beautiful light, you are purified and cleansed. All negative energy is removed, all illness, all shadow energy, all fear, doubt, shame, and judgment are removed as we exhale. We send that energy out into the universe to be restored and renewed as we bring the light in to be fully engaged in our bodies, removing all illness, all fear, all doubt, all dis-ease. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra into your crown. Inhale. Allowing the beautiful white light to engage right in the top of your head as though you're wearing the light as a crown, a halo around the top of your head. As it circles, it clears and cleanses the energy of connection to yourself and to Source. Your human body is now able to receive information and guidance, fully 100% correct in the language that you understand and knowing every time exactly what the intention is. allowing yourself to receive this information, open and willing to participate in your life's purpose. As you move now, we bring the energy into your pineal gland, your third eye. We open the lens of your third eye, and we allow the light to purify and clear and cleanse it. It is crystal clear, and you are now able to open to the energy of receiving audible, visual, and cognizant energy. Being in the place of letting the knowing enter within you. Whether you can see it or hear it, knowing is good. Knowing is the data download. Receiving that information, whether it's one or all three, allowing that transmission to be all going all the time, whenever necessary, being open to receive it. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing your throat chakra to be an open vessel to cure and heal yourself of fear, doubt, and shame, as well as others. Using compassion as your voice is the tool for divine to speak, kindness, wellness, wholeness, and purpose into each of those who you ever have a conversation with. Allowing yourself to be that grounded energy that uses the universal love and light to spread the seed of this light, to allow your light to ignite through your words into others' hearts and allow them to open to their own destiny and life purpose. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, allowing all the wonderful energy of the love of the universe to wrap you in the beautiful cloak of light. As you are held as beautiful gossamer wings hold you as a cradle, you emerge into this light, being born again into the light of love, as you allow yourself to be guided into your divine purpose with a willing heart, knowing that this is all there is. Love is the way. Love is the cure. Love is divine everything. Love is, and you are love. Allowing this energy now to move into your solar plexus chakra, allowing the beautiful light of the universe to ignite like a sunburst within you. As vitality and healing pass through your body, you allow yourself to become strong in this energy. You receive the blessings of divine energy and wellness. Letting go of ego, letting go of the need to be right, letting go of the need to be first. We allow ourselves only to be first as to lead the way and to bring others through into the light as we use the light in the purpose of divine awakening. Moving now into your sacral chakra, allowing your sacral chakra to fully engage with divine in the way of connection, letting divine ideas and divine guidance move you in a place of inspiration and drive to see things through that the universe is asking you to bring into this reality. All is valid. Moving now into your root chakra, the base chakra, allowing grounded energy to secure you and anchor you to this wonderful earth energy, clearing and cleansing and removing all anxiety, knowing you are safe. You will not be moved. The universe has you in the palm of its hand, and you will not be lost. You cannot be lost. You are embraced as you embrace the light. As we exhale, we remove all shadow energy, all fear, all trauma, all illness and dis-ease. We allow all disharmony to release and fall from us as we release our breath now, exhaling. last breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Bringing the light straight through your body as a beautiful laser, clearing and cleansing all that we have opened, removing any residual energy that may try to remain. We are now 100% in alignment and in harmony with the universe and love and light and healing. As we move that energy down into the core of Mother Gaia, it is restored, recycled, and renewed, and we ground ourselves fully. We will exhale now the energy that has now been cleansed, clarified, and purified through our crown chakra as we breathe it out as a fountain of white light to the rest of the universe. For all who may need it, may they receive this light and become in a place of alignment themselves with healing, love, abundance, and beautiful, beautiful acceptance of light. Exhaling now. Many blessings. That was an absolutely fabulous meditation. I hope you all feel restored with it. I sure do. Thank you for lending your energy to that and to the universe. And now we begin our educational process. I have a surprise for you guys. I have this lovely book that finally came in the mail. I don't know that it's for sale this year, but if you should choose to get it for next year, this is a beautiful daily planetary guide, and it also has weeklies. So I want to read to you what this week has, since we're doing a weekly reading. Saturn is going to come in on Tuesday, and it is the fear-mongering, a fear-mongering sun in Saturn. It's a square on Tuesday, appears for April 21st. It brings delays, tests, and challenges that can throw a wrench into any plan this week. So that's that 9 of Swords. It's perfect. That's amazing. Every new moon has all the right stuff for making any type of new beginning. And the quiet Taurus moon on Wednesday, April the 22nd, can help you find the best path to unite or to untie the Sun-Saturn knot. So that's where this happens. The beautiful night with the King of Cups. The Taurus New Moon is the darkest and calmest point of April's lunar cycle. There's a subtle energy shift on Saturday, April 25th, when Pluto, the smallest and lowest planet, makes a U-turn and starts to go retrograde. This planet goes retrograde and appears to be moving backwards, and then it becomes a time for review of whatever the planet represents. Don't let Pluto's size and the expulsion from the International Astronomical Union fool you, because in certain cases its effects can be life-changing. Pluto's downtime gives you a 5-month breathing space to review and go deeper on all challenges that have been faced since the fall of 2019. You all know what significance that is. Watch for a tendency to bury things you know are true. Pluto is an outer planet, which means its effects are subtle, impersonal, and not easy to control because they affect the larger parts of life, climate, politics, and the economy. On Sunday, April 26th, there's a Sun-Uranus conjunction that brings a need for freedom-seeking, unexpected change, excitement, and an urge to push beyond the boundaries of your personal comfort zone. Well, look at there. How about that? That's amazing. So I did the reading before we ever did this, and so that's pretty awesome. The cards lined up perfectly with it. So I just want to give you that. Now, we have our little stone of the Amazonite. Let's talk about that. And I got mine from, I got the bigger piece that I showed you earlier, the 2 big chunks, from the little rock shop, Johnson's Rock Shop in Livingston, Texas. But these I got online from Rock Cloud. And they came, I got like a ½ pound of them. And so, where'd it go? Amazonite. I'm sorry. So anyway, you can get it either place. And I got more because I really liked what it said about it. And that's why I'm excited to tell you. So it's a bluish green with white streaks. It works for the solar plexus and crown. Amazonite invites us to connect with its powerful crystal, offering the opportunity to discover your life's purpose. It is constantly encouraging you to follow your dreams and brings to the surface for healing any fear or doubts that may hold you back from truly stepping onto the path. This powerful medicine allows you to unlock your inner wisdom and is required, to unlock any inner wisdom that is required to awaken your divine purpose here on this earth. So, it aligns you with your life purpose and encourages you to step into the path with strength and courage. It assists you in finding the divine truth in all things, facilitates deep internal reflection, encourages you to come into alignment with your divine will and manifesting your heart's desires. So this is an amazing, beautiful energy. I feel like it is really a very strong activation stone. This is a, if any time we ever wanted to do, need it or in the real energy to connect to your life's purpose, we are here because of all the real focused energy that's happening right now. So let's talk about number 13, the flower of life. That is our beautiful. So the flower of life is not just one form. So this finger is wearing a flower of life ring. So realize, I'm going to show you in this book, number 13. So it starts off here. So the concentrical circles overlap. So you've got this circle. You see how they're making so it makes the petals. And that's the one I have on my finger. Is the Genesis flower of life. So it's the very beginning. Okay. Then we have the egg, so it's multiplying and dividing. It's increasing. Then we have the cocoon. So once the egg is fertilized, that's the incubation part, right? So that's the cocoon stage. Then you have the fruit, which is when it's born, and the ideas and the beautiful knowledge just blossom out. So, and then you go into Metatron's cube. So, Metatron is the scribe or the hand of God. He is an archangel, and that is the absolute knowledge of the universe, and all things are kept in that. So it's the knowledge of existence. So I just had to walk you through that so you would kind of know what this all is. So we're about to be in the bearing fruit. Love that. The cocoon stage, and there's always a little phrase that goes with it. I have what it takes to birth my ideas and concepts and make them my reality. What a beautiful thing that we had today for our meditation. This card is letting you know that you are in stages of gestation. You have been working hard towards something, whether it's been matters of finance, business, family, or personal. It's not long now until your ideas and concepts will birth into this world. You are working busily behind the scenes, and the knowledge and work that will be born are still in secrecy. So you may not even really still know. It may not have been told to you or shown to you. This card is also symbolic of pregnancy. Like I said, we're in the incubation or gestation. With the third rotation of the flower of life formed, remember we had the Genesis, and then we had the egg, and this is the third stage, cocoon. The most common form of the flower is the hexagonal is the hexagonal pattern that consists of 19 full circles. So there's the hexagon. See it? Instead of a pentagon, it's a six-sided one. Each edge right there, it seals off. We look at the design of water molecules and snowflakes and know that this is a full flower and 36 partial circle arcs, and the same hexagonal pattern is present in all of these things. Approximately 60 to 70% of our body and our world is water. The flower of life, surrounded by two circles on the outer, which mimic the zona pellucida. I hope I said it right. The zona pellucida, the membrane that forms around an ovum, and as it develops into the ovary down to the fallopian tube. This is the fertilized membrane, and once it is fertilized, it disappears. That's where the breakthrough of the little, I guess it would be the sperm of life. The flower of life is considered the most sacred and in the universal blueprint. It is also said that the outer spheres keep the knowledge within. In perfect form, procreation, and harmony, they are most sacred. It contains within it the tree of life and is taught in the Kabbalah, It contains within it the tree of life as is taught in the Kabbalah and as well as in ancient ruins. It is said to contain a vast Akashic system of information. The Akashic record is what the Merkaba is. It contains the Akashic record. So it is said to contain a vast Akashic system of information, including templates from the 5 Platonic solids. It is also said that if you remove these 2 circles, you will ultimately know all the secrets of the universe. This is the way in which the ancients encoded their knowledge. When the time is right, you will shed your outer layers and give birth to much awaited opportunities where all will be revealed. Don't give up now, even if you're feeling restrained and struggled to see the bigger picture. You have worked so hard on this project, and in such a short time, you will see the delivery of the fruits of your labor. You should be very proud of yourself and all of your accomplishments. Sorry, I started reading down below when I said that. You should be very proud of yourself and all of your accomplishments. So, the beautiful crystal suggestions to go with this are merlinite, numite, labradorite, moss agate, and unakite. And the card numerology is 6. So, that was very informative. I hope you all enjoyed this week's reading and learning session and meditation. It was beautiful to me. I feel very restored and hopeful. So, blessings to you all. Thank you for being part of this beautiful, blessed